So you just push it all the way through. Make sure it goes flat at the back. Now, this one as well, when you take apart the cappuccinator assembly, take it with you, clean it. You will see you're going to have milk around there. Clean it with a toothbrush with the blue liquid, and it's just press there.
After you've cleaned it with the blue liquid, obviously we're rinsing after you've done that.
Yeah.
Okay,
You do it in the sink. You can do it with, obviously. Lid goes back. So you got those two clips. I know normally just put it there. I press it, hold the outlet, and press it. The machine knows when we remove the lid and when it's, and now I'm just gonna warm up a little bit the cup. Sometimes you saw it, it's heating a little bit. It's just to get the boiler when it has to.
And also just to capture information, just to the right of it, it's not a chiller, that's a fridge. So we don't have to remove milk at the end of the day and put it in the fridge. No. It can stay in there.
Obviously, after you finish your cleaning, the pipe goes through that hole in the wall. Is that for your milk?
Yeah.
At the top of the milk container, on the lid, it's got a hole. All you gotta do is just drop it there. Make sure it gets all the way down in the milk, and it stays there. What drink would you like, sir? I can choose a latte if I can. Latte it is then.
It's fancy. You can actually adjust the strength and the volume and everything else while it's going if you wanted to.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit more coffee now, because we run one early and we already know it doesn't fill the cup.
Yeah.
Because it's got two settings, 9 and 12 volts. And I'm going to increase a little bit the milk as well. Now it's foam, and I'm going to put, let's say, 11 seconds of foam. Wow. So the settings which I done is now, is not going to memorize it. It's just for this particular drink. As otherwise you will melt the plastic inside, or will make
so
it.
We don't cover that grill over there.
So never cover the grill there. Yes. Some of them, like bigger, they look the same, but they are slightly bigger inside, and they got 3 boilers, and they got 2 coffee hoppers, not just one. They actually have a fan up inside there, and this grill, it opens and shuts every time when you switch the machine on and off. But this one is continuously open. So now we're going to run a tablet clean, which again you're going to have to do it daily. You press the program button on the top of the machine, and we select the clean button option. So it takes approximately 2 minutes. Start, use only those products, like we had the same message on the milk. And now the difference is it's asking to empty the drip tray and the grounded container, which we're going to do it. Lift the outlet, make sure the tray is free to go. So it's that, okay. So I'm going to empty the drip tray, like I said, always through the front. And the grounded container, I'm just going to, in the bin, put it in this box. If you don't empty it, when he's going to do the cleaning, he's going to give some liquid in there. As you can see, now it's pretty dry, and it's going to be really muddy. So then you can't put it in a bin, because you're going to straw. It's going to be more liquid. But now it's dry, and obviously you're not going to put it in a sink, because it's going to block the drainage. Coffee. Wow. The machine knows we've done it. We empty it. and it's asking to press the rotary switch. So in the middle, top of the machine. Now it's going to do a little bit of rinse. I'm going to spread those just to have enough room to. In the meantime, get yourself ready with one of those tablets. I call it Mentos. They look like. So, one of those. If you're going to notice, because the coffee pours out now with the same flow which you would normally do it, it's good to put 2 of those tablets when you do the cleaning process, and it will make the detergent much stronger. So now, as you can see it in the photo, it's asking to lift the lid on the top in the middle of the machine, just at the front of the coffee beans. Open. You lift it.
Tablet.
As you can see it, I got this tablet and every sign there. Then you just drop it in there. Put the lid back and press the rotary switch. In this moment, you can go away. When it's done, it's gonna make the same banging noise to make you aware, because it's need attention and the cleaning process.
That outlet that you've just dropped the tablet in is the same outlet that you can use for
pre-grounded coffee, whatever decaf or different type of coffee.
Okay.
Which you're gonna help yourself with this scoop to put the coffee in. I'm gonna ask you to empty the ground-based container in the drip tray, which we've already done it. I will dry those contacts, make sure that everything is dry when they go back in. The reason of that, and it's really important, and I might repeat myself every time with those 2 contacts, is if you're gonna put it inside of the machine and they wet, inside they got 3 contacts inside of the machine, which if you get it damp, wet, you will never gonna dry it. The only way to do it is either you put a hoover there and you try to suck the moisture and keep it there for about 5 minutes. It's one of the ways to do it. Or you just not going to be able to use the machine for like 24 hours, because you're going to come with the message, because drip tray not fitted, or drip tray full, or empty the ground based container. So that's why try to keep it dry. Avoid the trouble. And now it's come cleaning complete. What we've done so far, the mill system and the clean with the tablet, you're going to have to do it daily. Monthly, you got the descalp process, which we're not going to run it today because it takes too long. That will be the only time when you're going to use the water tank, which is on the left side of the machine. It will tell you exactly the amount of water which you're going to have to put it in, which is cold water, not hot, not warm. So when you're going to start the descalp process, it's going to ask you, like it asked us when we done the tablet, empty drip tray. You're going to take it out, empty everything, fit it back. The next step is going to ask you in the water tank to put, I think it is 600 ml of water with 4 of the descalp tablets, which are here. You're going to have to give it time to diluate, like 5 minutes. When the tablets are diluted, fill the water tank back, put it back in the position, and it's same is going to ask you to press the rotary switch. You're going to need those jugs, one under the hot water, one under the coffee side, just to don't let the acid to go in the drip tray, because in time it's going to damage the drip tray. Ideally is to have those jugs. As you could see when we done the milk, it was really useful to have 2 jugs. So 2 jugs under the outlets, press the rotary switch, and it will carry on. When it's going to suck all that acid, the same like we done it with the cleaning, it's going to make that banging noise. It's going to ask you again, empty the drip tray, take the water tank out, rinse it, and put clean water. It doesn't matter the amount of water. It will show you with the decal, if you worry how much you have to put, it will tell you there how many tablets with photo in the milliliters and how much you have to put. When you put the clean water in it, it doesn't matter the amount of water. You can fill it up, but remember, when it's finishing the process, always empty the tank. It doesn't need to have water in it. You will never use it. And when the So part of the daily clean, this one is more actually how many times it's off, and then how the coffee machine it's asking is the drip tray. On the drip tray you got the ground bits where you got the grounded coffee and the liquid. So if how many times is required, do it. It's not obviously just one a day. Depends how many drinks you make. It's got a meter and it will tell you empty the ground bits container or empty the drip tray. As you can see, at the front of the drip tray you got two contacts. When the liquid is going to reach to this level and you're going to join the contact, it will tell you drip tray full. Try to keep those contacts dry how much is possible. So every time when you empty it, try to do it through the front. So I will show you. Try to do it through the front. And that way I'm sure, because those are dry. I always dry them as well, just to don't have any issues. The ground base container is not going to go back in a different way, it's just one way. This side has got like a rubber, you will see here, so that always goes at the front. It doesn't matter if you change the position, you can easily squeeze it back, it wouldn't. Milk clean, you're going to have to use the blue liquid. All you need is you go clean the milk system on the coffee machine. So you got the program button, first page, clean the milk system. It tells you it takes approximately 2 minutes. You give start and it tells you use only